a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist, man. Check the wrist, man. Got him hot. Ay, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep it score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. On second down now, it's Howard, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Wentz on target there to Jeffrey, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing his Wentz. Blitz coming and down he goes. Zadarius Smith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack on first down, Wentz, there he goes inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line. I'm about to take you to school. 81. What's that?
On first down, Wentz. That's complete to Jeffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On first and goal, Howard. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Packers' 11-yard line. Here we go. 280! Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Throwing now is Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey there to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the
their own 37-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers, and this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham, 60 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Nice 42. Hey, Charlie.
Now Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Play action. Now Wentz. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
65.
Wentz to throw again. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go. 280. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
On first down, they run with Howard. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
I'm coming after you. Great 57.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
But that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very...
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. The 20. A big chunk of yardage there. 37 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Complete. This is Lewis. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Rodgers. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw is Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's good.
Hey, exit.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. Wentz now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken to the 13. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Packers. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the Packers have taken the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. The special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to...
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football, and the Packers pick it up. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Check, 47. Here we go.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Wentz now to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Big Ed.
X3, 218. What's that?
On 3rd down, this is Howard. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. He'll hit Jackson complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. On 1st, they go right back to Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Protein spill. Number 50.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Here's J.K. Scott now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Preston Smith on the tackle.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Zadarius Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Wentz going to go on 4th down, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. Able to shake him off. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Fletcher Cox, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Rodgers now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. So after the INT, here's Wentz. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 93 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 47-yard line.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Wentz. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go deep. Let's go deep.
Bravo.
Check 42.
Wentz going to throw. And this is intercepted.